Hey everyone, hope you're doing good today wherever you're at. So today we're going to cover the current market and what altcoins are outperforming during this down day, as well as some alt picks again that I've had on my Twitter and in my Discord group, and then some technical analysis for these altcoins, as well as BTC and Ethereum, which is very good and useful for those who want to learn more technical analysis. So please stay tuned for that. That'll be in the next couple minutes. But first, covering the market, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum not doing too good. Bitcoin's up 1% to 50,300, and Ethereum is down 1% to 2243. Now, some coins I want to focus on that are doing really well are those DeFi coins I did mention in my last video. You have Solana up 17% to 4180, Serum up 15% to 628, and then Radium up 6% to 926. So actually in my Discord group, I mentioned that Solana was a good pick, again, at 3821. And then I also mentioned this Musk coin that I'll go into detail. I'll make a video about this later on. But I mentioned this coin last night at $8.37. And you can see it went to a high of $103. So for those who are in my Discord group, again, you'll get these latest picks. I'm always watching. I'm always looking. You have, look, I said buy Serum here at 573. And now it's, it was at 617. And Solana was up to 42.59. So guys, if you want to join my Discord group, go ahead and send me a DM in Twitter. Again, and then we can talk about joining there. But again, I'm always updating my portfolio, NFTs, liquidity pools, altcoin picks, everything you can think of. So definitely give me a message there. But going over some technical analysis for Solana first. So Solana right now, you can see Solana is doing very well. So we did have this trend line resistance that I did draw on the 4-hour. It bounced from that as support. Now it is bouncing up. Again, it's at 41.80. Now, originally I did have these buy levels near this $30 level, but right now I'm going to have to adjust those because of where it's at right now. So actually we're going to adjust this buy level more so probably for, a little bit higher here. Again, it's going to be a big net, but I would say a good buy level could be around this area. So looking around that $34.50 to about $37 level. So these would be some good buy levels because again, if it does fall through that trend line support, then this next support is where I'm looking at next. And if you want to actually take it a step further, you can actually make it this little bubble here. So you can have this 34.50 down to this trend line support here of 31.50. So between this level is actually even more advantageous for you on that. But again, Solana broke the MACD on the 4-hour to the upside, helped the pump. The RSI is curving to the upside, but the MFI Pro is actually curving to the downside. Possibly money flow is decreasing. So again, be cautious on this. If it does break this trend line support level at 40.70, then again, possibly could come all the way down and retest this. But the biggest thing you want to see if it's making higher highs, right? So if it touches this quick and then keeps going up, very bullish here for Solana. So definitely something to keep in mind on there. Next, going over Radium. So Radium is a really good coin I like. Again, they have their accelerator program coming. I believe it's on the 29th. So keep in mind for that, you got to be staking 20 Radium to get access to the Media Foundation coin. But for Radium, you can see I drew this trend line resistance on the 4-hour here, and it bounced perfectly as support down there at about that 820 level. Again, good buy level there. And look at that. It had its double bottom right here. And now we bounced over this resistance at about $9.24. So we want it to maintain above this. If it doesn't and act as resistance again, then we could be retesting this 820 level. So possibly some good buy levels around that 820 level and then this next support of 720. But if it does continue upward, then looking right here, there's a lot of resistance here at this level. So possibly, look at taking profits around this level of 1020 to about 1060. So possibly could see some resistance there, possibly a retest of this 920 and then continue to the upside from there. But again, the MACD is looking very bullish right now. It is starting to cross over to the upside. RSI is crossing up, and look at that, MFI Pro is crossing up as well. So Radium right now looking very bullish. Definitely think we could see $10.30 in the short term for that. Next, Serum. So Serum's been a great coin. Again, I mentioned it by my Discord. It's at 627 right now. Definitely could see it touching this 650 level, previous resistance now, support turn resistance. And then if it breaks to the upside from there, then looking at this next resistance of 736. So again, Serum with that double bottom bounce off of that trend line support. And then again, a huge resistance level here is going to be around this 740 to about 770 level. So keep in mind these levels, again, possibly taking profit around these levels here. And then, may reject and then have a retest of this 650 level for buying to the upside again. But MACD crossed over, RSI crossed to the upside, and then MFI Pro is crossing to the upside. So again, Serum is looking very bullish. I'm loving this right now. Definitely think we could see 650, possibly even 740 in the short term. Next, going over Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin, this one is not, not looking too good. Now, a big reason why I was very bullish or bearish on Bitcoin is because it had this double bottom here, but look, it could not break over that trend line resistance. Now look what happened. It broke all the way down, riding this trend line resistance, and as it broke down through the support. Now, it didn't quite reach this next support of 45,500, but again, it is hovering around that. It still has this trend line resistance here. So, there's going to be a lot of resistance around this 51,500 level. So keep that in mind. If you are thinking of taking profits, if you bought down here at the 47,000 level. But again, if it can break above this 51,700 and break above this trend line resistance, then again, that is very, very bullish. And I can definitely see us retesting that 56,300 if so. But again, it needs to break above these levels for me to change my bias right now for Bitcoin. Next, I'm going to have Ethereum on the FTX chart. So right now for Ethereum, the biggest thing for that is, again, seeing this trend line resistance that it has right here on the 4-hour, and then really looking at these next support levels here that we're looking at. So the biggest thing for Ethereum right now is if it can break this trend line resistance, again, at about that 2250 level. If it can, then again, it needs to break this support as well. So 2250 to 2270, got a lot of resistance there right now. And then possibly the next resistance is going to be this 2370 level. So again, keep that in mind. Definitely needing to break this level here. If we can, then I will get more bullish on Ethereum again. Could be kind of a sideways double bottom here, but again, not looking too good. Really looking forward to retest this 2050 level and then possibly break that trend line resistance from there if we want to continue to the upside. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please let me know if you have any questions about my technical analysis, about the Discord group joining. Again, message me on Twitter. Twitter is at the crypto data, so you can see it up there on the top of the screen as well, or on Discord, message me on there and I answer that as well. So with that, if y'all had any other questions, leave them in the comments below. Till next time, thanks for watching.